So here's the plan. Set your phones on the desk.
I'm asking you.
Listen, I'm gonna give you. No, don't pull off.
Addiction is not to be taken lightly. Those who are affected by contraband seldom think about the consequences of their addiction. It can drive them to do irrational things. From someone trying to run from police on foot, to someone standing in the middle of a busy intersection.
Turn the car off.
It's off?
No, it's okay.
Here are some incidents where the police had to deal with people with contraband issues.
Sit on your butt.
There you go. There you go.
Ready? We're going to stand you up. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
The first incident is caused by a 29-year-old Jerry McBride. On August 7th, 2022, in Columbus, Ohio, police conducted a traffic stop of a vehicle that left a house used for contraband trade. The traffic stop led to the discovery of a firearm. An officer conducts a traffic stop on the vehicle. The officer asks for the driver's license and insurance documentation. Additionally, he asked if there was any firearm in the vehicle. Jerry told the officers that the vehicle was a rental. He also added that he was involved in a felony assault in the past.
Yep.
Over here, wasting away.
How you doing, partner? Can you put in park for me?
Oh, I know this guy.
What's his name?
It's a cute Spain, isn't it?
No, that's not so cute. Do you have a driver's license? You know I pulled you over?
No.
Back to the stop sign, you got to stop before a stop sign also. If you're going to signal to turn north, you got to do it 100 feet prior. But you didn't turn north, so. While we're talking to you, any weapons on you or in the car, anything I need to be concerned about?
No, sir.
And then insurance as well, if you don't mind grabbing that too.
Insurance is on the phone. Is that cool?
No, that's fine. Thank you. Go ahead and look it up for me real quick if you don't mind. I got it.
I got you.
If you don't mind, sir, can you turn the car off for me? Thank you.
$58450.
You said this was your car?
It's a rental. My car's getting worked on.
Rental. Okay.
Yeah, the dealership gave me a rental while my car get worked on.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your original car?
A 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee right there.
You live over on Refugee?
No, that's where my girl lives.
Okay, that's where the car's registered to. There you go.
And have you ever been in trouble before for anything?
Yeah, a long time ago.
What was that for?
Felonious assault.
As a juvenile?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
29.
29? Okay. And that's the only thing since then? The felony assault?
Pretty much.
Was that with a gun, a knife, or just
A
gun?
The officer again inquired if he had any weapons on him. After learning of his previous charges and the house he left, the officers decided to deploy a K-9 unit. Jerry became argumentative when the officers asked him to exit the vehicle.
So are you considered weapons on disability if you have a gun and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like you're not allowed to have a gun anymore?
No.
Okay. And you said there's no guns on you or in the car, correct? Okay. And not in trouble since being a juvenile, right?
Basically, yeah.
Well,
Went to
what's
prison.
basically
Went to prison.
for that?
Been back, yeah.
How long did you do in prison for?
3 years. Got on the judicial release.
So what age did you go in at?
16, 17.
Oh, since you're prison at 16?
For the gun offense? Or it's for the assault?
It's for the assault.
I got you.
Hey, John.
Is your license valid?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes the cruisers doesn't like it.
You pull up the police report and you already pulled it up. You're just writing your ticket, a citation.
All right, so here's the plan. While they're writing that, when people don't allow us to get consent to search the vehicle, the one other avenue that we have is to call K-9 out, which we did.
Y'all not being all the way honest with me. That's fine, but y'all not all the way being honest with me.
Well, I'm explaining it now.
Yeah, but
What's the problem?
Well, I'm explaining now.
I don't feel like I'm being. I feel like I'm being harassed. But if y'all
Negative.
could,
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
but
if y'all could, I'm saying, can we rush it or hurry up?
Yeah,
Whatever the process is or what we got to do.
Absolutely.
Because I have to use the bathroom.
So here's the plan.
That's what's telling him.
K9 wants to ride his dog around the car, which is fine. If you can take your phone and just put it on the dash so when you stand up it doesn't fall out. I just want to pat you down and make sure you don't have anything on you. If you want to take them with you, you
What am I
can.
getting out the car for?
We have to do that in order to get the K9 around. Yeah, they won't run the K9 around with an individual in the car.
That's not.
And we're legally allowed to have you step out of the vehicle.
That is not true.
So
That
here
is
we
not
go.
true
Yeah.
because I have license and insurance and I'm a licensed
If you
driver.
want to stay in the car and you wanted to disobey our orders, then you can go to jail if that's what you want.
Which
Why would that happen?
because
though?
we're legally
you're
allowed to
violating
take the
law.
driver
So if you
or
want to violate the law,
What
then you'll
law
go-
am I violating?
that's
though?
what
comply.
I'm trying to tell you that
It's
now.
trying to
Comply
stop.
with what?
We are legally
Our
allowed
orders
to.
to tell you to get out of the car.
So, yeah, we are legally allowed to tell you to get out of the car. I can tell you or I can tell any passenger to get out of the car. If
But
you
why,
refuse,
though?
stop. Maryland v. Wilson, that's why. Because we're allowed to. That's the court case that's decided that. We've been allowed to do this since that court
Well,
case.
could you have like your...
Suddenly, he tried to start his vehicle. The officers immediately tried to bring him out of the vehicle. Once outside, Jerry ran on foot. He was instantly apprehended. During the altercation, the officers realized he had a firearm.
So here's the plan. Set your phones on the
I'm
dash.
asking you what-
Listen, I'm going to give you... No, don't pull off. Do not pull off.
Don't move! No, sir, no, sir. Stand. Stop resisting arrest now.
Yeah, you'll be able to breathe.
Stop resisting. I promise I'm not. Stop resisting.
All right. Stop.
Breathe.
Stop. We're letting up.
Damn.
We're getting off of you. We have to check the front.
Asthma, man.
Check the front.
The officers also noticed contraband. He was searched for safety reasons. His legs were also tied to immobilize him. During the search of the vehicle, a firearm was found. An officer then retrieved it.
Oh, my wrist.
Yep. You got to stop reaching, man.
Well, you gotta stop listening.
A gun magazine fell off of your person,
was off
okay?
of me.
Oh.
It was off of me.
have
I
anything
said
in
that.
this-
All right,
I said
relax. I don't have anything in this phone.
check it out.
Yep.
Crazy.
Do you have a hobble? Yeah. Yep, somebody's got
I got one in the whack. You got it?
We got it. We're crazy. You ran from us, man. You gotta relax. Man. You ran from us.
You pulled me out my car for nothing. Y'all harassing me.
ran out of your car. We
That's what y'all doing.
You
You're pulling me out my car. You're harassing me. That's what you're doing.
The traffic
And don't worry about it, because I have a lawsuit.
You can take that to court.
Y'all
That's
already
not a
told
problem.
me y'all was going to harass me.
That's,
No one ever told you we're going to harass you.
Y'all did. Don't worry about it.
you want? I mean, do we want this tighter or how we?
There are 2 minutes silence. Go ahead and shut your mouth if you feel like it.
Okay.
Somebody get you a hub.
No, we haven't even gotten close to that. Yeah. Start with that.
Okay.
No, just stand. Sometimes it's better if you sit. Sit on your butt.
Everybody saying
Sit on your butt. There you go. There you go.
Ready? We're going to stand you up. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Where do we want it? Back cruiser back here.
Yeah, we got a cruiser. Yo.
Jerry McBride was charged with improper handling of a firearm, 2 counts of possession of contraband, and 2 counts of weapon under disability. While Jerry tried to run from the cops and failed miserably, the next individual was so intoxicated he could not move, even when the cops instructed him to. But before that, let's see what happens when someone thinks they can run from cops.
Stop! Police! Get on the ground!
The next incident was caused by Shannon and Jeremy. On December 20th, 2022, in Dayton, Ohio, police noticed a vehicle with stolen license plates. While trying to initiate a traffic stop, the vehicle fled at a high rate of speed. Later, the officer again located the vehicle. Upon seeing the officers, the couple tried to run on foot. Shannon was quickly apprehended. However, Jeremy was able to run away. The officers searched her and found contraband paraphernalia in her bag.
There he is. Bellin. Go.
17 Joy Drive. 17 Joy Drive.
Stop! Police! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! whole bunch of needles in your blood.
Still needles on you?
No,
I really do not want to go to the hospital.
Listen, they're just in my foot hurts.
Okay. Roll over, sit up. Hold on, wait right there.
She was then escorted to a police vehicle. After a thorough inspection, officers found contraband inside the bag. Meanwhile, an officer read her Miranda rights. He then took the statement from Shannon.
You got her. Okay.
Yeah. Wanted for the same stuff.
Oh yeah, drugs.
Huh?
Drugs.
I'm just gonna read your rights to you real quick, okay? I'm a police officer. You're hereby advised you have certain rights. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand that? Obviously, you weren't driving the car, okay? Did you know the truck was stolen?
No, I didn't.
No? Okay. Now, all I ask is that you're just honest with me, okay? So far you have been. I just ask that you continue to do that, okay?
Yes.
The second you lie to me, and we're just gonna stop talking, all right?
All right.
All right. You were in the passenger seat of the truck, right?
Yes.
Did you see the police officer behind you guys try to stop you?
Yes.
At Salem and Siegenthaler?
Yes.
Okay. What was said right after that?
He was running.
Jeremy said I was going to run?
Yeah.
Did you tell him to?
No.
No? How do you know Jeremy?
I met him like 3 months ago.
3 months ago? So would you say you guys are pretty good friends then?
We're associates.
Associates? Well, because he tells me, and he's taking blame for the truck. He said, you know, he was driving, he fled, he knew the cops were behind you guys, but he also said that you told him that you knew you had a warrant and to flee. Is that true?
No.
It's not a big deal. I mean, if you did, you did. It's not
I mean, he was already running. I mean,
you said just keep going, basically?
I mean, I said, you're either going to stop or just keep on going, but...
Did you tell him you had a warrant? Like, hey, I don't want to go to jail either, just keep going?
No, he knew I had a warrant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's been knowing.
What about the drugs? Did you have some drugs on you?
Yeah.
Were they in the purse?
Yeah.
Are they your drugs?
Yeah.
What kind of drugs are they?
I had heroin on me.
Just heroin?
Yeah.
In like a bag or what?
It was in like aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil? And it's heroin?
Yeah.
Okay. You might tell me where you got it?
From a drug dealer.
Was it on the east side or the west side?
West side.
The west side? Is he a pretty big drug dealer or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does he just deal fentanyl or does he deal other stuff?
Other stuff.
You meet him at a house or in a car or what?
In a car.
In a car?
The officers were able to locate Jeremy soon after. He was placed inside the same cruiser as Shannon. Jeremy tried to console her. Both of them were being taken to jail.
Okay, northbound. Okay, I'm on the side of the road, 75 northbound.
Listen to me. Neither one of you guys have anything on you, right? No more drives. There's no right because he's behind this police road.
Thank you.
You're good. You're just rough. What's wrong, man? You're good.
I know, but still, man, this fucking sucks. I mean, I need to go anyway.
You're good now. You'll be alright.
I'm sorry. You're alright. You ain't gotta be sorry.
I am glad.
You're cool. You're both about to be on.
You're not being charged with nothing.
I know. Listen, I need to get all kinds of needles. I was going to take some of this shit.
While in the back seat of the cruiser, Jeremy tried to do something suspicious with his mouth. The officers pulled over and instructed him to open his mouth. One of the officers told him that he saw him chewing. Jeremy, however, kept claiming that he had hair in his mouth. Both of them were taken to jail.
Make sure they know we got stop 675 and 75 in.
yeah.
Open your mouth.
There's hair in
Open
my
your
mouth.
mouth. Lift up your tongue.
There's hair in my mouth.
What'd you swallow?
Nothing. There's hair in my mouth, dude.
I literally sat here at that light and looked
I'm
back,
serious,
and you're
there's hair.
chewing on something.
There's hair in my. I'm trying to get the goddamn hair out of my mouth.
No,
I'm
you're not.
I
So stop
swear,
lying.
dude. I'm dead
Okay? What'd she pass you that she probably had tucked somewhere that you put in your mouth and chewed it up and swallowed it?
I promise. There's hair in my mouth. Get it out of my mouth.
Please, liar.
I promise. There's just hair in my mouth, dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You don't chew that hard for that long for a piece of hair that you're trying to get out of your mouth. So you're rooting around her, probably digging something out that she tucked, stuffed it in your mouth, and swallowed it. So if it kills you, good job.
All right, let's go. Hey, let's go. Step out.
Both Shannon and Jeremy were charged with receiving stolen property, obstructing official business, failure to comply with an order, and possession of controlled substances. As mentioned before, now we will see how an officer was able to successfully detect an inebriated driver.
Turn the car off.
It's off?
No, it's okay. Where are you heading to, man?
The third incident revolves around Christopher Bailey. On January 1st, 2022, officers responded to a scene where a vehicle stopped in the middle of the road, blocking multiple lanes. The officers initiated a conversation with the lone occupant. An officer approached the driver's side window of the vehicle and initiated a conversation with Bailey. The officer repeatedly asked him to turn off his vehicle. Bailey, however, seemed unable to understand the request. Despite the cop's best attempts, he was unable to comprehend the conversation.
Roll your windows down. What are you doing, sir? Put the vehicle in park. Put the vehicle in park. Right here, down here, sir. No, sir, put the vehicle in park. What are you doing, sir?
Park.
210. We're gonna be in the middle of the roadway. We're gonna have shut down, going southbound on 141. Where are you going, sir? Can you turn your car off? Can you turn the car off, sir? Sir, can you turn the car off? Sir, turn the car off. No, the car, sir. Turn the car off.
It's off?
No, it's okay. Where are you heading to, man? Sir, where's your license at? What's your name?
Chris.
Chris? Alright, my name is Mike, man. Alright, let's kind of restart here, man. What's going on tonight? Chris, where's your license? Or your ID?
Mine. What?
Is it right there? Is it in your pocket?
No.
Okay. Can you hand me your keys, sir?
The officer asked if he was inebriated, but did not receive an answer. Another officer soon arrived at the scene. The first officer kept trying to ask questions, but Bailey was unresponsive. After much effort, he was able to convince Jeremy to come out of the vehicle.
Did you smoke anything tonight? Did you smoke anything? Drink anything? You seem like you're off tonight, man. What's going on? Hey, I'm gonna have 36 handle this. Seems like he might be high on some sort of or something. I don't smell anything, so. Where are you coming from? So you coming from your mom's? What are you doing at your mom's? These are on top of hoods.
We got a name or anything yet?
He said Christopher Bailey. That's all he gave me so far.
Hey, Mr. Bailey. Hey, what's going on with you tonight, man?
What's up?
Mr. Bailey, you can bring your phone with you. I'm gonna get you to step out of the car, please. There we go. All right, man, come on out for me, okay?
Bailey.
Step all out of the car, Mr. Bailey. You're...
Yeah, unplug it.
Yeah, you still plugged it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Come on over here.
When asked about his background, Bailey once again appeared not to understand the questions. After a while, he said that his mother was supposed to meet him. The officer expressed his concerns about Bailey's health.
So, where are you coming from tonight?
Okay.
Where are you coming from tonight? Where were you before you stopped right here?
My mom is supposed to be picking me up.
From the middle of the road here?
No. My mom is supposed to be picking me up.
From where?
Here.
From the middle of the intersection?
No.
But that's where we are. We're in the middle of the intersection.
No.
And I'm trying to figure out how we got here.
No, I sent her my general location because I can't get home and I'm trying to get home.
Okay. Something seems a little off right now. What's going on with you? How are you feeling right now? All right, so obviously we're just concerned about you driving because you are sitting in the middle of one of our busiest intersections in the city.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And we want to make sure you're okay.
The officer inquired if Bailey had consumed any medications. He also asked if he had used any contraband. Then the officer conducted field sobriety tests on him. The officer informed the other officers that he would not conduct any further tests because Bailey could barely keep his balance. He was suspected of being intoxicated.
You said no medications, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about any kind of drugs, like prescription or anything else? No? Okay. Let's so can I get you to turn and face me, please? Can I get you to stand with your feet like this and your hands down at your side? Are you able to stand like this? Like with your feet touching each other?
This is there.
I want you to stand right where you are. Mr. Bailey.
Yes, sir.
Can you see my finger here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I would like you to do is I'm going to move my finger right here. I'm going to move this finger right here, this one right here. I'm going to move it side to side.
Yeah.
I want you to follow it with just your eyes. I want you to keep your head still though, okay?
Yeah.
You clear on that?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Bailey, I'm going to move my finger down and then up. I want you to keep following with just your eyes, okay? All right, man, you can relax. I appreciate it. Okay, just given the way I saw you moving, I don't feel good trying to ask you to do a walk and turn on the one leg stand. I don't feel confident because it seems like you're having some balance issues right now just talking to me, okay? Do you have any problems with your legs, your back, your knees, anything like that?
No. That's why my mom's
okay. Understood. All right. Can I get you to look at my finger again? Okay. This time, I'm going to move my finger around in a circle like that 2 times. After the second circle, I'm going to bring my finger in towards your face. I won't touch you, I promise. I'm going to bring it like this and stop. And I'm going to go back out. And I'm going to do this one more time.
Long.
And I'm going to bring it back out again. And then we'll be done, okay? I want you to follow my fingertip with just your eyes, okay? Keep your head still, do you understand? Okay, so I'm not going to do a walk and turn on this dude. I'm not going to do one leg stand on this guy. He can barely walk.
Correct.
He's HGN, he was having to hold on to the pole. And even then he was...
Saw the jumping really
Could you see it? Like
very bad. Well, the crazy thing was you weren't even all the way out. You were like here.
I was like here. I think we're looking at maybe something like PCP or ketamine.
The officer explained why he suspected Bailey consumed contraband. The officer directly asked him about his suspicions. He informed him that he would be arrested. He was promptly handcuffed.
What is it about what you saw that makes you think it was something like that?
Okay, so I have no odor. Right. So that to me rules out alcohol.
Yep.
What'd you do for New Year's Eve? His difficulty in communication, and the fact that his movements are very
exaggerated.
Well, yeah, he's having to really think about it. And the fact that the onset prior, like the last thing I checked side to side, was so like that red flags. So I don't know if we're talking ketamine or for. Have you ever used anything like ketamine or DXM or anything like that?
What's DXM?
It's like a ingredient in like a cold medicine like Coricidin. If you take enough of it, it starts to act like ketamine, and to a greater extent, if you have a lot of it, it starts to act like PCP and that sort of thing. Okay. All right. So you have used any of that stuff? Be placing you under arrest. Okay. Place you under arrest for DUI. Okay.
DUI?
Yes, sir.
What did I do?
You're operating the vehicle while under the influence, and what I believe is a drug to the extent that you're a less safe driver at this moment, sir. Okay? So, we're going to go find your phone real quick, get your car, and get a number or two out of there.
What did I do?
Well, I mean, you were stopped in the middle of one of our busiest intersections in the city, just sitting there, first of all.
Bailey was escorted to a police cruiser and placed inside it. The officer then read his Miranda rights to him. He then explained the situation to him. Bailey was told that he would be taken to jail. As Bailey was being taken to jail, he admitted that he had consumed contraband before driving.
Yeah. Okay, we can do that. All right, let me get you to walk back here, please. Watch step. Once we get over here, I'm going to read something to you also. And we'll get you to walk with Officer Roll over quick to 163 car right there.
All right, go ahead and have a seat in the car for me. All right, take a step in. Dependent step. You're in your range. Okay.
I'm required to read you what I'm sure you've heard on TV or whatever called your Miranda rights. Okay? Yeah. So, if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge prior to any questioning.
Can I get these from me, please?
No, sir. I'm not allowed to. Now, here's my next question. Do you understand what I just read you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With that understanding, are you willing to speak with me so I can talk to you about that DRE eval?
Talk to me about what? I'm not going to
at this point, no, sir. Regardless of if you participate in the DRE eval, our next stop is going to be at our police station, and after that, it's barring something unforeseen, we're going to be going to the jail. I don't want to blow smoke or make you feel like like give you any false sense of hope or scare you off or anything like that. I'm just trying to be as straight as can be with you, okay? So what do you think, Mr. Bailey? Would you like to participate in the full DRE evaluation or no?
Christopher Bailey was charged with driving under the influence. While Bailey was caught in the middle of the road, sticking out like a sore thumb, the next individual almost blended in with his surroundings.
So it's kind of like the same thing as last time. We just gotta wait for them to confirm the warrant.
The last incident was caused by Brent. On September 7th, 2023, in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, police observed him charging his vehicle. He had prior contraband and warrant offenses. They soon discovered he had an arrest warrant. The officer approached Brent and knocked on his window. He also informed him that he had missed a court date. They asked him to exit the vehicle and proceeded to pat him down once he complied.
He knows it now.
Hey Brent, how's it going today?
Not too bad, you?
Not bad. Just charging your car again?
Yeah.
You skipped court.
I did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you can come on out for me? I mean, I wouldn't say that. You just gotta make sure you make it to your court dates.
I really am.
I mean, you missed one yesterday. And you missed one like a couple weeks ago.
My car won't even make it out there, though.
What do you mean your car won't make it out there? Like you don't have enough, like, juice for it?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have you step out of the car, okay, Brent?
All right, we'll just step back here. You got anything on you? No weapons, anything like that? What about lighters or pocket knives?
Nothing.
No? You want if I just pat you down real quick? All right, go ahead. Face that way. ID, phone. What'd you do with your keys? They're still in the car? Okay. So it's kind of like the same thing as last time. We just gotta wait for them to confirm the warrant, and then we'll do what we need to do, alright? So you said your car won't make it out there?
No. Why is that? Does it not hold the charge anymore or anything?
No, it's like 40 miles, but as soon as I go on the freeway, it goes like every quarter mile, it drops a mile.
One of the officers put handcuffs on Brent. He was then escorted to a police cruiser. The officer was suspicious due to Brent's previous arrest and decided to search his vehicle. He found questionable foils in the vehicle. He discussed his findings with another officer.
You still living at the same place?
No, I'm living in my car right now.
Okay, so you're not on Main Street in
Yeah,
Sussex
now
anymore?
they're gonna tow my car again. It was $600 to get it out last time.
Alright. So Brent, we're just gonna put you in handcuffs and detain you for now, alright?
Straight your shirt off. Alright, buddy. You said the keys are inside of it?
Yeah.
Alright, grab those. You got a wallet in there, an ID or anything?
It's in his pocket.
Okay.
How's that?
Good.
That's good? How old is this car?
2016.
And you only get 40 miles per charge?
Yeah.
That's not that good. Is that like a defect with it? Or how much is the battery? You don't know? Have you talked to the people here? Check it out or not?
There's nothing they can really do.
It's still working?
Yeah.
Same place or?
Well, you bring it. Brent, let's go over to my partner's car. We'll have you at least sit down for now. There's no point in just standing here waiting. If things change, we'll obviously change it up for you. But
Answer something from my car.
Yeah, we can grab anything from your car that you want. You mind just grabbing my car now?
yeah.
Okay, so keep the door open. Do you want pants? You want anything else? Alrighty, Brent, so the warrant was confirmed. So now you're officially under arrest. So, you want sweatpants from your car? Do you want your ID? Yeah.
Where are the sweatpants so we know what we're grabbing?
In the back seat somewhere.
Just in the back seat.
Do you know what color they are?
You got a bunch of pants in there, or just any sweatpants?
Really. Yeah, just said some Adidas.
Adidas? Okay.
Are they black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably should have you looking.
He's got a bunch of. We got him last time. I think he had a pipe. He had a bunch of stuff.
So, I mean, it's clearly got all the burnt pieces of foil. It looks like he's got a cotton swab that he uses as a filter. Is that something here that they would use to charge or no?
Depends if it tests or not.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show you.
After inspecting, the officers suspected the foils were being used as contraband paraphernalia. He also informed another officer about his findings. The officer collected evidence from the vehicle. Brent was then transported to jail.
Shit, it's cotton swab? Yeah, let's see. That looks like a rock. Yeah, some sort.
Okay.
And last time he had in the center consoles like folded up lotto tickets or something.
Yeah. I checked. I didn't see any of those. There's no other papers, so. And then if we can test these.
So clearly, that's what he's using to. Thing is, I mean, you can take whatever you want for evidentiary purposes, but what he's doing is he's using that, he's lighting the foil.
Yeah.
So whether you get anything off those straws or not, I don't know if there's any residue or anything, or if it's just smoke.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the straws in. Take the rock. Brent, can you hear me? Yeah. So I got your passport, because I don't want to leave that in the car, your ID, and your pants. All right? Is it plugged in? Where would it be?
Plugged in.
Into the center console?
Yeah.
It looks like you do have one substance, so if it tests, then possibly. Most likely, but there's more than just tin foil on it. Yes, we did, thank you. It did fall down into the crack.
Brent was charged with several counts of possessing contraband and paraphernalia. If you enjoyed this true crime video, subscribe to watch more.